Birthday time. Okay. Just got a bombardment. Okay, I just got a bombardment of messages on Discord. My God. Hi, Cinder. Okay. So, this is gonna be a birthday stream. Hey. I just gonna wait until some people show up in the chat. I already sent out the StreamYard link in Discord. In the multiverse Discord server, but since everybody is busy during these hours, I mean, I do know that everybody's busy because, well, it's before the cup race. But here's the thing: I am glad that All-Star race is over. When I mean it's actually over, I'm glad it's over. Now, don't get me wrong, Denny Hamlin, great winner for the All-Star, but the race itself fucking sucked. Like literally. That All-Star race was just technically a normal race. But without the 400 laps, it was more than, it was just something else. Final two seconds were absolute. I can read this. What card? I do agree. And also NASCAR had the same stupid ass rule of 2022 where it said at the All-Star race at the end, under caution. No, not under caution, under green. They just hates me, huh? I'm still a Ghana fan. Polish, don't worry about it. You, whatever. And the All-Star race was about it. Yeah, the All-Star race was dick. It was ass all the way, and it sucked. I think the only race where I'll say it was actually good this weekend, it was probably either Trucks or O'Reilly. I'll say Trucks because Sam O'Reilly, Sam Mayr's a fucking moron for wrecking Taylor Gray. And I actually do mean it. Sam Mayr's a moron. If there's any Sam Mayer fans, well, get out of my sight. I don't want this. Get out of my sight. I actually do mean it, though. Get out of my sight. Yeah, Sam Mayer's an ass. Like, I don't know because I'm a. Let's see. That profile looks okay. It's okay. I'm 50-50 on it. For one, it looks bad, but on the other side, it looks okay. Just need a little bit of work for it. And here's another hot take. The All-Star race is dead. It's dead now. It is dead all the way. Why? It always been, I'll say that the last great All-Star race that NASCAR probably had was probably 2014. The 2014 All-Star race was probably the last actually true all-star race that we had. 2015, I think it was as well as 2014, 2016 as well, 2017 as well. It wasn't until 2018 where NASCAR's stupid ass decided to just make a change, and that was it. And now we're stuck in this endless spiral of just changing the date around the certain tracks, and as well, some of these tracks are fucking stupid. Like first we went to first we went to first the All Star race was in Charlotte, which was a good thing because it was next to the Coke 600. But in 2020, NASCAR's stupid ass decided to make the decision to change it to Dover. Not Dover. Bristol. Bristol. They decided to change it to Bristol. Why? Because, well, they wanted to see what was happening, and also because North Carolina laws prohibited, and also because we had COVID during that time. And then in 2021, they decided to change it to Texas, which I'll say this, the 2021 All-Star race wasn't that bad, but at the same time, it wasn't the greatest. 2022 was basically the final. 2022 was basically the worst All-Star race that we had. It wasn't until 2023 where we went back to North Carolina to North Wilkesboro, which I'll say this, having the All-Star race in North Wilkesboro is a good idea because with North Wilkesboro, because you're technically having two tracks in a single month. Like, just imagine going to the All-Star race to North Wilkesboro, and then when the race is over, go back down to Charlotte. And there you have your entire actual weekend in North Carolina. But then NASCAR decided, oh wait, 2025 All-Star was great. It was great because it was actually a good short track race. But then NASCAR stupid ass was like, what about we make Dover the All-Star race and make North Wilkesboro a points race? What do you like? Like here's the thing, Dover is not a bad track, but the problem is with Dover is that Dover hasn't seen a good race then more than since like 2017, I want to say. No, not 2017. Ever since they introduced the 550 horsepower package. I'll say that 2018 Dover was the last great Dover race. And no, I do not care if the next gen car is making Dover great. That was still the last great Dover race. Like, this is what NASCAR could have done. Remove a date from a track that doesn't need a fucking date anymore. And put North Wilkesboro as a points race and keep Dover the same. Like, I don't know. Like, the track, I say that they should have probably removed a points race. I want to say either, like, obviously they're not going to get rid of Darlington's second date because that's dumb. They're probably not going to get rid of Atlanta. I'll say that they needed to get rid of Phoenix's second date and make Phoenix a track where we can race later in the year. Like, that's the only thing I have to say about this All-Star race. It sucked. It was stupid. It was stupid, and it sucked. It sucked for multiple ways. One, the execution was poorly. Fox, they don't know how to handle a broadcast. NASCAR are a bunch of stupid ass. You know what? I'm going to use the word anyway. They're a bunch of stupid ass retards that decide to change the date. Like, why changing it to Dover instead of Charlotte? Replace a Phoenix date with Rockingham. I'll say that would be a good idea, but I'll say that maybe give Rockingham like a little bit, like 2 more years with Trucks and O'Reilly until the Cup Series decides to go there. And here's the thing. The added horsepower didn't help. It did not help at all. It did not help in a single slightest. You know what? I'm going to be really say this. This weekend fucking sucked. Like, Trucks was good. Seeing Kyle Busch win was good. O'Reilly was okay. Like, Corey Day winning was something else. And Sam Maier's a fucking moron. And Cup was just painful. That is all my rant about Dover. Like that's it. That is all I have to say about Dover. It sucked. The All-Star race sucked. They should have never had Dover as an All-Star race. They should have kept it as a points race and kept North Wilkesboro as the All-Star race. Like have North Wilkesboro another year as the All-Star. I think they should increase it to 900 and make it, not gonna lie, having 900 horsepower is nice, but at the same time, do we really want to do we really want on do we really want another controversy that happened in 2014 where teams just had to change the body style of the car, and then we had like some stupid and we had like something stupid going on pit road, like like I get it, people miss the 2014 season, but at the same time the 2014 season had so many negatives. Like upper horsepower, great. But the downside of having that much horsepower was that the cars were harder to handle. And don't get me wrong. C900, like don't get me wrong. NASCAR used to have 900 horsepower. Hell, even 10,000 horsepower with a Gen 4. Yeah, same thing goes for 2024. 2024 was great, but since they had so many changes, they didn't. Oh hell, replace the next gen car with the O'Reilly car. That should be an idea because main reason one, I'm just gonna say this right now. The next gen car ain't an actual fucking stock car. It ain't a stock car. It's just a street car. Meanwhile, with the O'Reilly car, that actually is a stock car. Like, what is it with NASCAR exec? What is the marijuana that NASCAR executives are smoking right now? Dude, I get it. You want to make the sport modern, but do we really want to change the car? Yeah, it's a GT car. Like it's just a street car, but with more stuff added. Meanwhile, with the O'Reilly car, I'll say this: the O'Reilly car looks much more modern than the Gen 6. It looks more modern, it looks more safe. Sure, it looks like the COT, but in reality, though, the Gen 6 originated from the COT car. It originated from the COT. The Gen 6 is technically, if you want to say, the COT son. And the Gen 4, you can probably say it's the Gen 6's grandfather. Meanwhile, the next gen car, that is technically an adopted son. That is basically an ugly ass kid that they did not want it. Meanwhile with the O'Reilly car, that thing looks like an actual stock car. And I do not and here's I wonder how Auto Club is nowadays. Auto Club doesn't fucking exist anymore, bro. It does still exist, but it doesn't. Yeah, the Gen 6 was a little bit modern, but the yeah, Auto Club is yeah, Auto Club or California Speedway is probably gone by now. Like the Gen 6 look modern enough. Like I'll say that. Yeah, no, we're reliving the COT era again, but worse. If we're talking about early COT, then maybe yes. But if we're talking about late COT, then no. The late COT car was great. The early COT car, that shit was horrible. And if we're talking about the Gen 6, we're probably reliving like late Gen 6 because the Gen 6 was basically unwatchable because of NASCAR's stupid ass decisions. And another thing I want to ramble, why is the next gen drive so differently than Xfinity and O'Reilly and trucks? like motherfucker, what do you get for changing the handling model on the next gen to make it more different than O'Reilly and trucks? Yeah, the Gen 6 was good. If we can rank all the generations that NASCAR had, the next gen will be at the bottom, followed by the COT. No, we will no. We will have the Gen 1 down the bottom, then Gen 2 following next to it, then the next gen, then the COT, then the Gen 3, then Gen 4, or something like that. Hello there. Hello there. Yeah, like with the I do not like the only thing I do not understand with the next gen is the way it this is the way it com is the way that it gets destroyed. Like with the O'Reilly car and the truck, those things actually do have damage. Like it actually like when the O'Reilly car and the truck get in like a really bad crash, it actually shows how severe it is. Meanwhile, with the next gen, it just looks plain. Like it's just a little like a just like a little hit and that's it. Yeah. The only time I actually seen the next gen like super fucked up with damage was Ryan Preece 2023 flip at Daytona. That was the only time where the next gen was actually show how much damage it can show. With the O'Reilly car, look at Brendan Poole. Look at Brendan Poole Bristol last year. Look, yeah, and as well with Myatt Snyder and with hi Bryce.
Hello.
So I'm just here rambling about the next gen.
All good.
Okay.
Not
So
gonna stay too terribly long since I got stuff to do tomorrow. But I just pop in
okay.
and say hi.
Okay. So so the thing that we were talking about the next gen is how it doesn't it doesn't receive that much damage when it gets into a bad wreck.
Yeah, I think that's mainly due to the. I think we all can look back as like the Ryan Newman crash as like the turning point to where they're like, we need to build a sturdier car.
Yeah. Meanwhile, with the O'Reilly car and the truck, when they get into a pretty bad crash, that is where it actually shows the real damage. It actually shows how severe it is.
Mm-hmm. Well, for the next gen, you don't really see that as much, which I like the design. I just wish they kind of broke apart a little bit. But I think it's just mainly just to make sure the driver doesn't take the driver doesn't get hit by like the body doesn't go into the driver's chest, you know.
Yeah. And as well, another thing that like with the O'Reilly car, it actually shows how much like the O'Reilly car shows how much damage it can show. Like look at
Mhm.
Brennan Poole at Bristol last year, and look at Myatt Snyder 2022.
Yeah.
And with the truck series, look at it, Johnny Sauter in 2022 at Charlotte, and Cinder is here.
Hello.
Yellow.
But yeah, I definitely agree on that. I think it's
Yeah,
just because they want to make sure the car doesn't, break into pieces or
Like,
have
what do we
another
get destroyed?
where we don't get another Ryan Newman situation on our hands. That's what we don't want.
That's true.
But I do understand why people don't like the car. It's also because some people that car literally has gotten drivers concussions for a while, for the first couple of years. Like people got hurt.
Yeah, just look at Kurt Busch and Alex Bowman. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
ever since 2024 when I heard Kurt Busch retired, I was heartbroken. Like, I was like, what? How do you retire? And then there was like, oh, concussion. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I get when people don't like the next gen. I'm pretty mixed on it.
See, same.
I technically did not. I technically started hating the car ever since Kansas.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm kind of more on the mixed side where like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Where like I've liked how it's raced at certain tracks, but other tracks are just like I'm gonna fall asleep. Like
See,
Kansas next gen racing is pretty fun. Like
yes.
closest finish in NASCAR history. I remember watching that race. That was like
Same.
I think that was the first time I was like, okay, maybe these next gen cars actually have something. Maybe actually have something that we don't know.
I honestly thought
All we
they
need is
were,
just a little more horsepower, and we should. All we need is go back to 900 horsepower, and I think we're good.
yeah.
Because so far we haven't had any flips. Well, cup wise,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so
here's the
maybe
thing: if
those
we go,
flaps are working.
well, here's the thing: if we go back to 900 horsepower, the issue that the next gen car will probably have with that is probably the underbody or
Yeah,
like the flat or the flat bottom or the flat bottom.
yeah, yeah. True. I feel like I could see him going to like maybe 800 to 850 eventually,
I
but
mean, that will
probably not
work.
back to 900. But probably not to 900.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, let's be real. No one wants a number 2014, honestly.
yeah,
Yeah,
we don't want, like, here's a scenario: we don't want, like, which NASCAR driver lately fights a lot. We don't want a Kyle Busch with Danny Hamlin fight going on pit road.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I get that. Yeah, true.
Like with the 2014 fight at Texas, that fight was looked pretty bad. Like
I
everybody got
mean,
involved.
yeah.
Yeah, no
Like
issue.
hell, Harvick
No,
was the actual guy started. He just pushed Black Keselowski into Jeff Gordon.
Technically, Brett started it, but but Harvick decided
Yeah.
let's bring some fuel to the fire. Pushes Brad to Gordon, and the rest is history.
And
Like
Kevin Harvick
if
just
that fight happened in the garage or outside the track, that is where it could have actually been severe.
yes.
Good thing it happened on pit road because you had pit crew members and you had the cars as walls.
Mm-hmm. Like it was like fight a Bowman Gray, then that's them story.
Yeah, like with Bowman Gray, the fights in Bowman Gray are fucking wild.
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Like I never see the first fight I technically saw to Bowman Gray was the fight that one guy Rasputin had.
Hmm.
And that one fight where it wasn't even a fight. It was like a preschool fight because they were throwing kicks.
But at the same time, also, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, ever since when Doble was announced for the All-Star race, I just know from the start that it was gonna be a shit show. Honestly,
Yeah,
When
and
they
what do you
announced
know?
it,
I'm right again. Like,
when they
I pick a
announced it,
Hamlin, I was right like 2 times today. And that goes to the same thing with Bowman Glade. Even though on the full seal it wasn't even a shit show, but in 2026, yeah, it was.
The main reason why Bowman Gray this year was a shit show is because, well, for
Because
main
of the
three
level.
main factors:
Snow.
horsepower, snow, and rain.
See.
Yeah,
And you have people.
I feel like they might move Bowling Grade to All Star Race weekend just to avoid that next year.
Yes, please. Because the Doble fans do now the Doble people did not was not happy when Doble was the also race.
Yeah,
Hell, none of us were.
I wasn't a fan of it. Well, I'm
For
gonna
me,
go.
when they announced it,
Well,
I was
I'm gonna
like,
go. I got
"Oh,
stuff to do tomorrow.
All right.
all right,
Good seeing you. Good seeing you too. Later.
okay,
See ya.
see ya, Bryce."
Like like hell, I hope Bowman Glay is the also race next year. Like I don't want I want no other track with like no lights or anything, or just have like terrible racing titles. The fuck with the All Star race ever again.
Here's the thing, yeah, have Bowman Grass the All Star race and just had Dover as just a regular points race. Because here's the thing, the All Star race that we had earlier was just a normal fucking race.
Yes, and if here's the thing, keep it like try to keep like Doble like if they're able to try to like every year and again just try to keep it during the summer because during the summertime last year it was packed to the grim.
Yeah, yeah. When I watched Dover last year, it was that thing was literally full of people.
Yes, and they all just went there to see a Hammond win at the end.
Like, here's the thing, I'm happy for Danny, but this weekend was just one frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Trucks, it was okay, but with the Natalie Deckler incident,
I
yeah,
didn't even watch trucks. I was just so tired at the school.
I did watch trucks, and I did not even give a single fuck because I had a league race.
Mm. As for Wiley, yeah, I was heartbroken, man. I was shooting for Argyle, and damn, Argyle was so close.
I I was as well so heartbroken because one thing, Samir's a fucking moron, and two, the 55 car is an idiot for not letting Olgar by.
Yes, like for real, two of my favorites were just wrecked out in that race, and one that screwed over by a pit wheel penalty. And then this race, and today was just unwatchable, man. I just can't wait for showing, man.
Yeah,
Mm,
like if there was a track that should have the clash last year, it should definitely be Daytona.
yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's not gonna be bad if they do it again, since the Jensen code's iffy at Daytona and Talladega. But but hey, we'll see what NASCAR says because
Yeah,
I'm in the middle if they go back to Daytona or not because they did talk about, oh hey, we're having the crash at Brazil in 2027, which could be just a one-off thing or experiment.
here's the thing, I do not want to see the clash going to Brazil anytime soon. Main reason, there's no road connecting North America with South America. And as well, how are you able to bring the cars here?
I mean,
Are
that's
you
not true. But those
how are you
borders.
able to bring all the equipment from America to Brazil?
I mean, yeah, borders, for example, borders. That's gonna be a 50-hour long drive with a bunch of borders.
And here's the thing: with that 50-hour drive, will probably be the most dangerous trip that hauler drivers will have because here's the thing: South America ain't the safest place, but when it's nighttime, that is where everything goes to shit.
Shit. Yeah.
When it's
Yeah.
super late at night, buddy, you need to keep your soul away because
Yeah,
you're
I
fucking
didn't.
screwed.
Yeah, at this point, we might as well just stay at America or Mexico or Canada, anything that was but South America.
And believe me, as
Sorry.
somebody who lives in here, I know the dangers that South America has. We have drug cartels, we have people getting killed, and that's about it.
Yeah, this is like it's more crazier than America. Like my location in Florida, well, I used to live in a hood area, and yeah, almost every other night I would hear like gunshots and stuff.
Yeah, and
It,
as
it,
well,
like
here's
I
something
used
I
to
did
live in
not
the hood. I
mention.
used to live in the hood
You used to live
until
in a hood.
yeah, sort of. Judging for like judging for the corner store with a bunch of, well, how can I put it this way? Wankles, yeah.
For all my life, I lived like for all my life I used to live in the same city. And here's the
Yeah,
thing: I live in the safest city in Colombia right now. And
sweet.
as well,
But
the city where I live is literally called the the capital of colleges because we have a bunch of colleges around.
nice. But here's the thing. The area that I'm living in now, it's safer. It's more like the suburbs a little bit, but it's more a little bit separated from the suburbs for some dumb fucking reason. I don't know why. Um, I was thinking about moving back to my old area, but just somewhere else, just not in the same old area that has like the gunshots and stuff. Like the reason why I want to move back is because, well, mostly before I moved here, I was more social with my friends, and yeah, I go to school in that area, so yeah, that's why I kind of want to go back.
Like the like for me, I never heard like a gunshot before. The only time I actually did heard something like something like firecrack, like I did hear firecrackers before.
Yeah,
Gunshot? No.
yeah, I heard every time I would hear like a gunshot like every like once, twice, or twice a month. Yeah, yeah, that's something. But here's the thing. I mean, in the day, everything's safe, but in the night, yeah, things get a little bit crazy. So sometimes, so if I ever like move back to a certain area that has like those types of shit, then I just had to make that restriction to myself, saying that, hey, when it's nighttime, like when it's like 8 o'clock, you better get your ass back in the house.
Yeah. And
Because you
also,
know those people are crazy out there.
no, so by the way, this used to be a story. This is a story that my mom told me a long time ago. Well, technically not long ago. She told me this like weeks ago. But when it was not, but when she was around my age, it was always recommended that every youngster was at home at 8. Past 10, dude, you're fucked.
Yes. Like somewhere like when so crisis happened, then yeah, yeah, congratulations, Tommy, your soul is gone.
Yeah. Like, sorry, Timmy, you're getting snatched by a pedophile. Okay, that was bad.
Yeah, don't do that jokes. Besides, we both are in a community and a freaking NASCAR Roblox community that's full of pedophiles and fucking gooners. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Like,
But at the same time, I'm trying to list with keyboard a little bit. I mean, I've been doing a little bit better with keyboard. Like I was able to go a little bit faster by wasting on keyboard than control. Like when I waste on control, I'm slow as fuck. Like no, I'm serious. Like every time I waste on my Xbox control, I was slow. Like every time when I break, it just feel like I'm just losing so much momentum. Like I'm driving like a freaking like rail car.
at road courses, I imagine it was worse.
And at yeah, it's sometimes worse at road courses. But then when I switched to keyboard, when I was racing at Toronto, I was able to stay a little bit consistent. Like I was able to get a top five, and it was in my old league that's now shut down. And
Like, here's the
then
thing: I do not longer race in leagues anymore. Like, I still do race in leagues. Like, I race in like like in 3 of them, but technically I race in 2.
Hmm.
Main reason
Only wasting
uh,
one now. Yeah, that's right. Only one. Because I did waste. I still decided to continue wasting in IBCS Reach before it got shut down, and then I went to next Reach, which I just became a laughing stock, and I didn't want to get bullied again just for Glacio, so I decided to just leave and never return for my own good. Like, I suck so ass, dude.
I decided, like, for me, I decided to leave Ultra because I know that that league wasn't gonna last a
It
month.
only lasted for 3 races, dude.
Yeah, it only lasted for 3, and I get it. IBCS tried his best, but at the same time, that league was on life support.
Like, well, my reach only lasted for 6 races, and obviously this was the co-owner, and yeah, I know he's not watching, but note to self: if you ever do a racing reach, please don't let Evan as your fucking co-owner, please. I mean, as
Like,
a mod, then yeah, that's fine, but not a co-owner, please. Like,
like,
I would just waste, I would just like officiate the reach by myself and try to make things a little bit consistent. But honestly, yeah, I'm kind of not made for releasing in the first place.
yeah,
The only reach I'm doing right now is NG's reach, NG Cup Series, and right now I placed it like last place 3 races in a row. Like next race
yeah,
is Iowa, and I'm I'm kind of decent at short tracks. I'm kind of decent, so I'm hoping that I can at least get a top 5 or not get last place again. But again, keyboard.
yeah. And what is it? What is the thing I can ramble around? Oh yeah, like this was like when the truck race was going on. This was this was during, like, this is a league that is made by by Latino people, by the way. I was racing in
Hmm.
M&Ms, and for some reason I got penalized for rough driving, and I didn't got a strike. I just got kicked.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and the funny thing is that okay, I just got an email from StreamYard. I don't know what it is.
Oh, is it that little awful email that they usually send out
What
on
email?
your? No, mind.
No,
You
they're
see,
just asking me for. No, they're just asking for to buy StreamYard Premium Plus. I don't know.
yeah,
Okay,
that's kind of
okay, back.
that thing's kind of shitty.
Yeah, back to the rambling. Yeah, I got kicked from the game for literally doing nothing. And funny thing is that
Hmm.
this was at Daytona, and we had like 5 overtimes.
Daytona. Wait, well, dude, it's a drafting track. Of course, people are gonna make dumb moves.
Like, for example, I wanted to win so bad because if I did, it would be a birthday gift. But of course, I didn't
Yeah.
because Amy had to kick me out.
Like, how many wins do you have in what we've seen
I
overall?
have like I have 18.
Hey, that's better than me. I have fucking one. Wait,
How
no,
long
I
have you
think
been
it's
doing
two.
roll racing?
Like, dude, I only have like 2 wins. One in the Dead Weege when I went at Coda in a BBR game, and one in Cookie's old Weege when I was able to win at Dorrington. Damn. Like, I would have won Daytona if it wasn't for my win. If it was for the race had to get restarted all over again in that one Weege.
Like here's the thing. Although I have 18 wins, I do not have a title. I do not have a Daytona 500 trophy, but I did win a crown jewel.
Sweet. I mean, I every time I'm so close to getting a Daytona 500 trophy, only to get screwed over by what? Like NG, I would have got it if I didn't take the lead very late because there was like no way I was able to hold off the field when they were at 3 wide at me.
Yeah. Another thing I want to mention, I technically did got banned from a league, but in reality though, I didn't.
Hmm.
Like this was a long time ago, like 2024, before I met everybody in the multiverse, before I met you, before I met, well, literally anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like this was like like this was back in March of 2024, where I got banned from a where I got banned because I stole third place because I stole third place of victory. Here's the thing: back then, if you finish like inside the top two or top three, you are a winner. You won.
Mm-hmm.
And
But at the same time, March 2024, that's the month that I met the multiverse, I
yeah,
think.
yeah. Like like the thing. What happened was is that I made a desperate move down the bottom. I dive bombed third place, which he was the owner, by the way, and won. And then broke got mad at me and banned me. But in reality, but
Mm-hmm.
I apologized and I didn't got banned, which it's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm thinking about returning to 4 pack racing because I actually get a 4 pack. I almost won I almost won in a league that I used to race called Allied Cup Series, which was absolute hell for me. And yeah, every time I just keep getting screwed over. Like
For me, the way I got my 18, all those 18 wins was kind of rough and at the same time kind of lucky. Like
yeah,
the game that we used to use back in 2024 was URCRL. You remember that game where people were showing codes at?
kind of, I guess. It's just I just need to ask people in different syllables to do any 4 pack reaches so I could
I'm gonna
join.
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you what right now.
Because
What
MDRT, it's just like every time it's hit or miss for me. Like if I play with people on my same skill range, like Pacing Guy, Kosh and GNF, then yes, I will probably gonna do good. But if it's against pros, then yeah, I'm getting smoked.
for me, I got invited for NWR. Like I used to do an NWRT with Luke, and I will say this: his NWRT really kind of sucked because Chris dominated everything, and I was just there mid pack.
And this is why I don't even waste in Luke's reach because I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. This is the game that I'm talking about. This whole this one game.
Oh, I think I played that before, but I don't know.
Yeah. Like every time we had a league race, we used this game.
Hmm.
And the downside, the setup, the upside, the setup was good. It was great. The downside, it had like it had like auto break, so you couldn't really do risky moves.
Damn. And you can't turn off people.
Yeah.
Yep. God damn it. Like, I just wish MBOT was really easier, honestly. I mean, I get trying to base off realistic racing, but come on. Like, it's so hard to drive the fucking cars sometimes, and they're so easy to whack.
Like like I get why people use NWRT for their leagues. Like for one, it's free. It's literally just a bunch of games separated.
Yeah.
But the downside of using NWRT is that well, the setup doesn't work. The cards sucked. They're easy to wreck, and when
Mm-hmm.
you and everybody's just pace out.
Yeah. and there's no people, and no one's gonna give you any tips unless if they're like generous too. For example, NG sometimes give me tips, even
Yeah.
though I just do my own way. Like I tried to use a high for my advance at Kansas, and it didn't work out.
What's another leak story I have? I don't remember.
Like after this, I probably need to do some homework. It's like 6 o'clock, so I'm still gonna stay for now. It's just I need
Yeah.
to do some work. Then then I don't know when iOS gonna come up on G Suite, so I'm gonna try to practice with keyboard a little bit.
Yeah. Like for me, I do not like for me. I technically do not do league racing that much anymore because of one main reason. One, they schedule the races at literally the same time as a truck, Xfinity, or Cup race, or they schedule it
Damn.
on a weekday.
Okay, now that's just okay. I kind of get it, but at the same time, doing cup races and stuff like, can you just try to make it actual a freaking race or like doing a truck race because trucks are not that interesting most of the time. It's not that entertaining. Like if it's doing a light race, then nah, bro, count me out. I'll rather watch Oawi or Cup instead of fucking trucks sometimes.
I'd rather watch all three. I'd rather watch all three besides Arca.
Yeah, same. Orca just exists.
Or even better,
I
do it,
exist, I guess.
or maybe better, do a league race in the middle of a late model race.
Hmm. Like here's the thing. Like if you ever do an MDRT, just don't use control like how I did, or else you're gonna be just insanely slow and not and you're consistent and you're not gonna be consistent with the field for long.
Yeah.
Like
Like the only way I actually do see NWRT being good is probably when you race either on mobile.
I might try to race on mobile maybe one day on my iPhone 15, but I did I don't know. I just have a feeling that's probably gonna lag, honestly. And I mean
Yeah,
lag a
Roblox
lot.
on mobile kind of sucks.
Yeah, because what
Like
I
I used
did
to
on my
play
iPhone
like
8, it just lagged a lot. Like this is why I'm waiting to get like a new tablet so I can just, not play with a lot of lag.
like for me when I joined Roblox, I used to play on mobile until 2023
Same.
where I got my laptop, and that is where I started. That is where I started playing Roblox on computer. But when I got my new phone, that is where I actually did start playing Roblox a little bit on phone.
Hmm.
And like I do not play NASCAR games on my phone at all. I usually play random games here and there.
Hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah. Uh
Also, also, I'm gonna be working on. I've been working on one of my videos for my series. I'm hoping to get it out like sometime soon
yeah.
because oh boy, things have been very busy.
Yeah, like for example, I actually have plans to do like a review on like how okay, I'm gonna admit this. I'm gonna admit this right now. I like Slendy Tubbies. That's all.
Yeah, I saw.
I
Oh yeah,
already told you this.
speaking of Swindy Tubbies, there's this one Swindy Tubby YouTuber that stole one of my videos back in 2024, and he's saying that oh hey, it's my video. I own it. And I was like, whoa, I made that video. It took me a good chunk of almost 3 to 4 months to make that fucking video. You know
When
how
did that
long it
happen?
took me?
What
I
year
think
that happened?
it happened in 2024. Uh, it happened during somewhere in 2024, like sometime in July. Yeah.
Dude, 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 how old were you back in the summer of 2024?
Um, 13.
Same, but I'll say this. Say this. If somebody steals something from you, and if they don't give you credit, well, they either have one or two things. One, they decide to take that audio from you because, well, they got inspired. Or two, they just don't care. And for I'm
Yeah,
aware that
well,
person that took that audio from you did not care. But at the same time, you should not start a ruckus because of that.
yeah, but at the same time, he didn't steal my audio. He just stole my video and just put like a Sweaty Tubbies song into it. And it doesn't even match up with the wires. Like,
Is that
whoa.
it? Is
Like,
that it? What song? What Let me tell me song is that? What? It,
I don't know. I'm not that big a Sweaty Tubbies fan. I'm more of a NAF guy. Like I made a AMV, a Creeping Towards the Door with some of my favorite franchises back in early 2024, and I was pretty proud of it, despite it was kind of rushed a little bit. But but then when someone stole it, I was like pissed to the grim because that took a lot of motivation out of me. That took like 4 months, and I don't know when I'm gonna make another video like that again because hey, my motivation is fucked up.
dude, I will be laughing my ass off if that person used
And
Runaway.
And oh yeah, that was the song. That was Runaway.
No way.
Yes, yes, way. It was the song. Like
Dude, I'll
it was
say this.
okay.
Runaway is a good song, but why using it in a video that is not even Slendy Tubbies related? What do you get from that? You get nothing.
Yes, like okay. Let me show my screen right now because this is the
I
video
imagine you
that
still have that video.
yeah. I still have the wait. I still have the video up on my channel. Honestly, it didn't got copyright strike or anything because I
Please,
did use the song.
please do not click on the video. I do not want this stream to get copyrighted.
Hmm. I mean, if this was my stream, then I would say, honestly, I don't really care. I mean,
What?
if it
Look,
was a stream on my second channel, then I would say, you know what, I don't care. But I'm just joking. Anyways, this was the
that
video.
one?
Yeah.
What song it uses? Please do not
Uh,
click it. Just tell me.
creeping towards the door. A FNAF
Creeping
song
towards
made
the
by
door.
Fanjoid.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this right now. Judging by the look of the video, and judging by Runaway by Zero Orc slash JDK, I'll say this: it doesn't even match.
Yes, it doesn't even match.
And here's the thing: here's the thing. When I got into Slutty Tubbies and I used Runaway, I used to try put it on a NASCAR. I put Runaway when it's time to end a NASCAR race. Main reason: it fits.
I just use whatever. Like, if a song fits, then a song fits. But here's the thing: just don't play in a fucking StreamYard because I did that back in some of the playoff races, and yeah, like you can't even hear my fucking commentary on the race. That's why I deleted those streams.
Obviously, I won't. But
Yeah, like mainly it was back in 2024, and I don't want to get way too meta about the meta jokes.
yeah.
Like, I want to get too meta about it most of the time.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. What review I have planned for this Lenny Tubbies series? It's technically a shipping series made by somebody. And if you're wondering, no, it's not post. It's not post life. That
Oh,
shit sucks.
okay. Oh yeah,
Like
and here's another thing I was trying to do today. So like yesterday, I've been like recently animation memes have been extremely trending recently. with different songs and stuff. And then when I was on TikTok, I saw an animation meme called Six With Eggs and Six With Eggs, and I was trying to do that this morning with Battlefield Mommy characters, but honestly, yeah, I just don't know how I'm gonna animate them. Honestly, like I
Dude,
could
I'll
just
say
draw them
this.
in.
I'll say this.
I could just draw
Animation
them.
memes for BFDI, they kind of suck.
Yeah, most of the time, but
They
I could just like I could just draw them as humans and just use the tweet animation method from Light Motion, and I could just call it a day. But yeah,
no. I'm gonna voice this opinion right now. The main reason why BFTI animation memes suck is because the song and the characters did not fit, and as well as the emotions. Like the thing is with BFTI in general are the facial expressions. Like like the characters are just stick figures. And no, this is not me hating on BFDI. BFDI is a great series, but
yes.
I do know with object shows and animation memes, they do not fit. The emotions do not fit.
Yeah, that's your point. Yeah, that's your opinion. Because okay, so back in 2020, they were so popular after BFB 16 was released. Like almost every time when I go on my For You page on YouTube back in COVID, there's always gonna be an animation meme. Like I like it. Like I really love it. Most of them, especially some of the try. I can't pronounce it, but some of the animation memes that I used to watch when I was like 9 or 10 years old, they'll probably take it off of the internet or it's still on the internet as of right now, which I'm thankful for. But
Oh, and also, by the way, here's another thing about animation memes or shipping videos in general. They use the same song.
that's true.
Like, I know one song in general that I remember that being "Taking." You know the one that goes ding ding ding. That one.
Yeah.
And here's my opinion about that song. It's scary as shit.
What?
It's like not really scary, but in my opinion, it's scary as shit because just imagine this scenario. You're sleeping quietly. There's no noise.
Mhm.
You're dead asleep, and then your annoying ass 10-year-old brother or sister just plays that song out of nowhere.
See.
And I did listen to that song before. It's a banger, but the slow version, that thing is creepy.
Oh
If I can
damn.
if I can either say if Dork calls me crazy and taking slow version, which one is more scarier? I'll say that taking slow version is more scarier than she calls me crazy.
Mhm.
I'll rather listen to she calls me crazy rather than that shit.
Mm. Yeah. Like so there's like this new animation meme trend that's been going on recently, especially on TikTok.
What?
Like I said before, Six or X, and I did listen to the song, but I think the slow version is more superior than the original version, honestly.
On speaking of another animation meme song, I remember one named Girls or something like that.
Oh yeah, that
You know
one.
the one that they put in shipping series.
Hmm.
The this is gonna be the most cringe thing I'll probably sing.
Oh shit.
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not.
No.
I'm gonna die of cringe.
Hey, hey, if you want to, like, if you want like a voice call or a stream yard with like a full punch, then you should probably sing it to make it to a funny moment. But
I probably ask Mickey, hey, can you make this? Hey, can you make this into a diecast video? Thanks, and he'll probably
yeah,
do it.
well, I'm actually gonna make a diecast video of that one Shio moment where I show that Coast Freddy image for Turbo's revival series. So I'll see what he says because I'm gonna actually animate that. Yeah, I'm gonna be different than Mickey. I'm gonna animate that. I don't care what my motivation did.
You're
I'm
gonna do
gonna fucking
multiverse
animate
animated.
that.
You're gonna do
Uh,
multiverse animated sections.
um. Well, I know does animations. He did make animation scenes for Dark 17.
Yeah,
Rowdy, she used to do animations, but not anymore. And I've been doing animation since 2020 on Flipperclip.
I technically did do animation for a little bit in 2022, but sadly those animations are now gone. And if you're
Yeah.
wondering what those animations were, they were Pollen Ball animations.
Oh,
I do
cool.
not like here's the thing, I do not regret being in the country ball community, but right now I'm technically out of it. I've grown out of it.
Mm, I still
So
kind of
by the
like
way, I
them.
want to mention my OC, which he has a name by the way. His name is NR. He's a human. He's not a country ball.
Hmm.
The main reason why he's a country ball is because there was a because he was in process of becoming a human, but because of a pretty bad event, he's stuck as a country ball.
Man. Well, my OC war is kind of dark, honestly.
I remember that. I remember that when we did the frisbee section, you said that your character was a cannibal.
Yes, like every time
I
we go
heard that, and I was like, Cinder, what the fuck?
okay, so so if you want to know why I'm so edgy, well, yes, I'm a teenager, but mainly because I'm a big FNAF fan, and FNAF got me into the horror side for a little bit, and I've been liking horror a little bit. I've been watching like any horror movies. Like I might try to force myself to watch the Scream movies because the Scream movies are goated and superior, and probably maybe other horror movies if I want to. But I'm definitely not watching Terrifier. That shit is scary as hell. Even if
Okay,
my OCs would have been inspired by that movie.
let me
Yeah,
see what
but
other animation song comes to my head that they used a long time ago.
yeah, but it's
I Need Your
mainly
Love. I remember that one.
yeah, that is so cringy as hell.
Yeah, yeah. I like the song is good, but when it comes to an animation meme, like, bro, what?
Yes. It's so
Like at that point,
cringy.
just what's the animation meme with no sound?
I have no fucking idea.
Like those are the only three songs that come to my head that I remember watching.
Mhm.
Or they or here's another thing for shipping series. They put they put I Need Your Love, Girls, Taking, and then some fucking Kevin
What the
McLeod songs here and there.
fuck? What the fuck? Whoa. I dude, oh my god, man.
Here's
Like
the thing. I did watch a review, like a video reaction about Sunday Tubby's shipping series that sadly is lost media, but I do know that the songs that they used were I Need Your Love, Girls, Taking, and Kevin McLeod song. And the here's
hmm,
the thing. The changes from music kind of sucked. They were super like here's an example. Here's an example. Imagine Ryan Priest's crash at Talladega.
yeah,
In 1 minute, you're okay. Then you see Kyle Larson, and then you're shaking around.
fuck.
You're literally shaking around inside the car. That is what those changes of songs remind me.
Oh
And besides
boy.
the songs, kind of do not fit.
Uh,
Like if I could say what animations if I could say what songs you could probably use for animation memes, be creative. Like I
mhm.
don't know if you want to use three doors down, like love me when I'm gone, do it, do it. If you want to use Creed 6 Feet, do it.
Yes. Like I try to be a little bit creative when I listen to my music from No Copyright Sounds. And I think about, okay, I might use this one as the animation meme. Or I could just use that one 499 song and use it as an animation meme.
But please do not use I Need Your Love, Girls, or
I'm
Taking.
never gonna be using that anytime soon. That song is cringy as hell.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, Need Your Love. good ass song, but with animation memes, it sucked.
Bum, dun, 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 dun.
Like, if I could say, like, here's the thing: I did hear "Need Your Love" before. It's kind of okay, but with
Eh,
animation memes, it's no, it doesn't
Yeah.
fit. With girls, however, that song actually does suck.
Mm. Like, so back in 2023, I already made an animation meme, and then I was gonna make another animation meme of Cineways, but let's just say it didn't see the light of day. Honestly, it was kind of confusing, and one of the animation poets was just, well, yeah. I mean, when I started working on it again for some reason back in 2020, like early 2024, when my drawing skills kind of improved, I just feel like that, nah, if I continue work on this and my drawing skills are gonna be improving a lot, then I'll be fine just remastering it. Like I was just remastering it, honestly,
Yeah,
and just use like align motion or flip a clip, even though flip a clip is just greedy as hell these days.
yeah. I used to use Flipper a long time ago, but I stopped using it because obviously, we can't have nice things.
Mm-hmm.
And the app I'm using now to make my drawings as well, IBS.
Yeah, I know IBS is just another way to do animation, so I might try that. But you
But the
know,
thing is with IBS, doing animations on IBS is that it's super time consuming. Believe me, I did 2 animations on on that app. They took me a while, and I was like,
man,
and I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna do this, that I'll probably do that. If I'm gonna do animation, I'll just stick to animatic. Here's the thing: if you don't have animation skill, do animatics.
I mean, I gotta have animation skills thanks to BFDI a little bit and web stinking because I did use in one of my videos. I animated um, well, one place with eyes and a mouth and a skid, and I tried to do it with Kyle Bush, but
High
I'm just having issues with the eyes. That's my main issue.
NASCAR animation meme,
Oh fuck. That's gonna be crazy.
dude, dude. It will be funny if somebody does that because if they do, oh boy, everybody in the NASCAR community is coming to crucify them.
I want to do that, but I'm risking my insanity, dude. Because if I do, then yep, welcome to hell, buddy.
I technically remember somebody did do one. Like what I remember, this was when Alex Bowman won the NASCAR. Thank, thanks, bro. Sorry,
Mhm.
sorry. That's one of my friends. What I
See.
remember was okay. Let me talk. Was when Alex Bowman won Talladega in the NASCAR Virtual Series back in 2022. Somebody on Flip a Clip. I'll probably do it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me get the Jimmy Johnson. They had, if I can, like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Give me a sec. Let me get the
Hmm.
Alex Bow. Alex. Okay, I'm Bowman. What I remember. No, not this guy. How do you spell Alex?
Um, ALEX.
Thanks. Oh wait, I have Bowman misspelled. Fuck. Here, what I remember a long time ago. I did saw this. Is that I do not remember nothing at all from it. I'm gonna do this right now. I'm open up paint.net. It's not open up. Come on, bro. Don't fail on me.
Mhm.
Don't. There we
I
go now.
just wish you downloaded that. Oh yeah, and
What
also
I
you should
remember.
download. Continue. Continue.
Oh, no. No, you can continue. You can continue.
Oh,
Okay, I
so
lost the chat.
recently I just downloaded VR chat recently, and
Goaded.
even though I was gonna wait until I get a VR headset, but I was just but one of my friends on Discord told me that hey, you can play without a VR headset and you should be fine. I was like, oh okay. So I just downloaded today. I didn't make an account yet. I might gonna make a account on my own time. But hey, if you guys were still doing like VR chat shit, which I probably think you guys are probably doing, then I might try to get you guys this accounts maybe.
Okay, I'm almost done making the scenario.
See, like I'm probably gonna try to get like a Foxy VR chat model because Foxy is mainly inspired by my OC, and I'm not sure there's gonna be like a Red Fox OC VR chat model. Unless if I make my own, but that's gonna involve like a lot of skill because I only know how
Okay,
to do like 2D animation.
okay. Here's what I remember. Here's what I remember. So, what the scenario had: Jimmy Johnson and Alex Bowman.
Yes.
And what happened? And the thing is that Jimmy Johnson turned evil. He had a knife, and Bowman was worried. God damn it! I'm so bad at this. And what did I? And they were talking for a bit, saying Bowman, "Hey Jimmy, I'm sorry." Jimmy was like, "Fuck you," and then out of nowhere, Jimmy has a knife and decides to stab Alex Bowman. Let's just assume this is blood.
Man.
So yeah, Alex Bowman is dead. And then
Um.
Jimmy was like, "That's what you get for stealing my ride for next year."
Damn. Well, Polish. Oh yeah, Polish asked question. Do I have a TikTok? Yeah, I do. It's just I don't really post on it that much anymore. Just every now and again. It's Sindel was 5'2". Like, is that my TikTok? Like, like does it has a fan in it? Oh shit. Let me retype it. It's Sindel Lawson fan 542. Yeah, this is the actual one. Like, yeah, I don't really post on TikTok that much. I'm more of a YouTube guy, honestly.
I
Like, only go on TikTok just to watch some ads and crap.
what what are a subject that we can talk about that we used to like back then?
Hmm. I DK honestly. 2020 was a crazy. Well, it was a crazy year for me, honestly. I
Me as
did.
well.
I was able to find some old videos that are unlisted from a series that I used to watch that's now canceled. I was able to finally find them again recently, so I was able to watch them again. Yay! Because I used to watch them a lot back in 2020, and when the series was still going.
Yeah. Do you remember the texting stores that people used to do a long time ago?
Yeah, I know.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. It's kind of funny knowing that people used to do those a long time ago. When in reality, though, they did not have nothing to
Hmm.
them. I do. I kind of remember one.
Hmm. See.
It was like I used to watch this Minecraft YouTuber a long time ago, and he had like a little group friend named the Compass, and people really liked that, and because of that, they did like, of course, they did any person from around the age of like 8 to 10, they do, or maybe 14. They did
Mhm.
animation memes about them. Some of them were pretty. Some of them were pretty messed up. Not gonna lie.
Oh shit.
Because here's the thing: everybody in that friend group were technically men.
Yeah. And they did gay and
Yeah,
the animation memes did gay
yeah,
shit.
they did
Yeah.
gay. And I
Yep,
do
caught it.
remember one where the founder got turned into a girl. Main reason? I don't know.
Ah, coincidence? I think not. What the
Yeah,
fuck, dude?
I did watch that when I was like 7, and I did not understand a single shit about it.
Yeah, so like when I when I'm watching a YouTube channel and they have like a lot of fucking teenager jokes, and then I was able to laugh at them again when I'm rewatching them as a teenager right now.
Like for example, when you watch that, like for example, when you used to watch, like for example, here's an example. When we were little, when we used to watch that, we did not understand nothing. But since now we're teenagers and we watch that stuff, it makes us laugh because it makes us laugh.
Yes, because it's teenager humor and it's most of the time edgy.
Like here's the thing that makes me laugh about teenage humor now, like the stuff I used to watch a long time ago, is one thing: shipping. That makes me laugh. Main reason, because it's stupid. It's stupid, and stupid doesn't make sense, but at the same time, I get why people do it.
Mm,
Animation memes, those make me laugh a little bit. Shipping series, they make me laugh a little bit when they're actually good. Because if it's a shitty series, then no.
yeah. If anything, if anything was able to just try to pick up my giggles a little bit, then yeah, I would just find it a little bit funny. Now, if it's something that I've been dying laughing for the past couple of weeks and I just need to show it to everyone, then yeah. Like these guys would never understand the reach of an humor.
Like the only people I want to say that can, like, I'll say this, probably the only people in the multiverse that probably understands all those stuff, like animation memes, shipping, it's probably you and me, because we used to watch that stuff back then.
Yeah, yeah, especially me. I mean, I would count Jaders as well, but that's out of the question.
Yeah. Okay, back to the subject. I think I remember watching one those Texan series. I do not remember what it was. I do not remember the channel name at all, and
Mhm.
as well, I do not remember the story. But here's the thing. Here's the funny thing. I have that app.
Oh,
And what? And don't worry about it. I do not do weird shit. What I do is
yeah.
just, well, grab NASCAR drivers. The NASCAR drivers I technically have are the JGR drivers from O'Reilly. And don't worry,
Mhm.
I do not do weird shit with them. And I have them have a conversation. Here's the thing: I do
Okay.
not use that app at all, so I'll probably delete it off my phone.
And then part of me, and then one month I was thinking about downloading Goucher Life, but I just said,
Oh,
eh,
God.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's probably a bad idea. I only just gonna use it for special occasions only.
I I did use Gacha Life for a little bit when I was like 8 years old, and I hated it.
Damn.
I didn't. I did watch Gacha Life stories back then, but the thing that made me hate the actual app is that it was super complicated. Like it had too
How
much.
complicated?
Dude, look at the UI. Look at the main menu UI, and you understand where I'm coming from.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I gotta look to it by myself. Like I don't know how some of my friends. Okay, so one of my friends is a gacha wife. Like, is a gacha YouTuber, and I kind of like all gacha stuff. So part of me feel like, you know what, maybe I'll try gacha one day, but I just feel like, yeah, I just don't feel like it. I prefer gacha club. Okay. Like, I'm just
Like,
gonna
here's
use
the
it for
thing.
special occasions. Like, if I just want to make like a dumb video about, oh hey, I found a button you can change animation styles, and then it would just change to like anything, and I would just use gacha just for that, or just use it for a special.
Yeah, like I remember watching Gacha Live stories a long time ago, and I'll say this: those stories were pretty messed up.
Man.
Yeah, let's not talk about those. I do remember
Man,
some. I do
man.
remember. Okay,
Sorry, I know I'm saying it like a shilling, but hey.
I do remember some of them, but I do know that they're probably not around because the creator. Because I do imagine that the person who made those stories, his channel is probably now gone or non-existent, or they're probably unlisted, or even better, they're no longer active.
Mhm.
I honestly still enjoy. Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Like as a kid, I thought there's gonna be like a lot of like, okay, call me crazy, but I thought there's gonna be a lot of like pop tool memes, like pop tool animation memes, and yeah, there was some, but I don't find a lot of it. They just sometimes Google and YouTube just don't give you the right information most of the time, or don't give
yeah,
you the
like
right results. And I was like, you know what? Maybe one day I might make my own Paw Patrol memes. Like I did, I was making one like when I was sick one time, and I was just thinking about releasing it already, like sometime when I'm on summer break, or maybe next week, or maybe on Friday. Who knows?
yeah, like if we could say right now, although animation memes are well kind of dead, not really
Hmm.
though. If we can say this, edits are probably the new thing that is probably now animation meme.
See.
Like just for like with edits, you can do one thing. One, you can do whatever you can do the thing that you like or the person you like. Like for
Hmm.
example, me, I did like 3 edits of Taylor Gray, but the main reason why I did 3 edits of Taylor Gray, main reason I felt like it, and I even did do an edit of Denny Hamlin before, which it had the song. Uh, it had the song "Blood in the Water."
Oh, I listened to that song. That's peak. It's just I don't
Yeah,
have
that
the
song was
motivation.
peak.
I
Yeah, that
don't have
song
the
is
motivation to make like ads these days, honestly. Maybe because CapCut is just still recovering after I posted my 1 hour video of one of my series. And mainly because I just ran out of ideas and I just don't want to screen record like crap for like a long time just to make a decent ad
yeah,
I added. Like I might try to make a Pokemon edit on on a song on another indie game song. Hmm. Like maybe Blink My Mind from FNAF 4 or something else. I don't know. Like I was thinking about a song fitting with one of the episodes from Sun and Moon, but I just forgot about it. And
yeah,
besides, Pokemon TV was like the hot spot to record like clips from episodes to make them for like random memes or edits or something. But now I have to search on YouTube just to find the fucking clips. And it's gonna take like forever unless I find a pirating website just to screen record.
yeah,
Because there used to be a pirating website that I used to watch so I could watch Pokemon mod episodes for joinings only because I'm not waiting for Netflix to release the next batch of episodes for the next couple of months. So I just decided to use. You know what? I'm gonna use this Pirate website, see what happens. So I used it, and it was peak. But after when Pokemon Journeys ended English in the English sub, and when the new Pokemon anime series released, it was, yeah. Like about awards, the website was taken down, and I was like, come on, like
Also, I don't. Also, I don't know. Also, I don't know if this happened in America, but when regular show or every single show in Cartoon Network ended, for me in my country, they ended it like before the show ended. Like,
man.
here's an example. We got the regular show finale in 2019. When regular show ended in 2017, we got the Clarence finale in 2019. When the show ended in 2017, and we got the Steven Universe finale in 2020. When the show ended, I think in 2019 or early 2020.
Hmm.
I did I I did watch the finales, but of course, since I was like a little kid back then, I did not understand. With the Steven Universe finale, I did watch when I was a little bit older, and seeing Steven Universe go kind of was like my reaction when Steven Universe ended was okay, okay, I don't care.
I kind of like Steven Universe. Like Steven Universe was one of my favorites. My
Yeah,
favorite
Steven
Cartoon
Universe
Network
was
shows.
good, but
City Lakers show and We Bear Bills. Like those three were probably one of my favorites.
yeah, thank you.
Like especially We Bear Bills. Like I just love the fucking Bills so much. Especially Panda Bill. He's like, I just love his design. Like, like like every time, like almost every now and again, like they usually have the black eyes, but every now and again, when something happens, they just cut to like regular eyes when they get shocked or something. That will always crack me up for some reason.
What
Like,
and as well, like and as well with Steven Universe, that thing had so many good songs.
and not to mention the animation, the character designs are fun.
Yeah,
Like, I do
but
really
the
like the story as well
yeah,
and the
but
writing.
the problem was with Steven Universe was the community.
Yeah, obviously.
Like I don't mind Steven Universe at all, but the thing that I definitely do not like, and probably the thing that I do not enjoy from watching it, was the community.
Yeah.
Like I get it with all fandoms. There's always gonna be some wild people. Just look at the Owl House. That thing
Yep.
is wild.
Yeah, Wild House is so fucking like doing it that
It's
Reach, like what was talk about that Reach I was racing in Allied Cup series? There was like a lot of Wild House
cars.
shenanigans going on. And someone made a Wild House co-op. Like, bro, ugh, like I don't even watch the show anymore.
I did watch the Owl House for a little bit, but I did not. But I stopped watching
And
it because I did not
and here's the
understand it.
thing, like there was like this like one person was even posting like
Owl
Roundhouse
House
porn in the
Rule
Stovo
34.
every now and again. Yeah,
Yeah,
still, I said it.
like what I remember. The only like the like I did watch a like an Owl House review video on something, and it's obviously a story. It's obviously a story, like a pretty wild story. I'm not gonna say what story it was, but just to let you know, it wasn't one of those out of the most popular. It was just like an obscure story, and that's it.
Hmm.
What other fandom is pretty well? My Little Pony.
Yep, My Little Pony. I used to be a fan of the show before Gen 5. I mean, Gen 5 was good, but Gen 4 was but Gen 4 shows all of them. I usually just grew up with My Little Pony, honestly,
I
and
never
just
watched my I I never watched My Little Pony. The
I
only
mean,
way I could watch My Little Pony is with like a younger sip was is with like a younger family member.
like I might just rewatch the the Generation 4 series because it is good, and I've been sort of getting back into it, but I really do not care honestly. Besides, I've been more in the hell yeah side now.
Yeah, like like for I'm aware, the reason why all people all like the why My Little Pony was so popular back then is because well you could probably relate with the characters. But
Yep.
right now, if you say that, oh, I like My Little Pony, people would just look at you weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, I do not like My Little Pony at all, but I do know that there's some people who do like My Little Pony, and I respect them. Main
Yeah.
reason, My
But
Little
here's the
like
thing. I'm not a brony. Like I will be a phony. I will be a fully then a brony.
like like you're a furry, but not a brony.
Yes, and I will be a fully.
Yeah, for me, I'll if I have a pick a choice, I'll probably be a furry more than a more than a brony. And here's the thing, I'm not like. And here's the thing, I'm mixed on furries. I like them and I don't. I'm 50-50.
Yeah, you just blame. Was it blame Pokemon for getting me into the fully fandom?
Like here's the thing, if you're a furry, good for you. But
Yeah.
but but please for the love of God, do not do weird shit.
Okay.
Like I know furries that are good. Like for example, Rowdy, Trigger, and you, and
Yeah.
maybe Bryce. If Bryce is actually a furry, I don't know.
Eh. Kind of. Well,
He's kind of one. And maybe Nazok, if you want to say that.
oh, that talk is definitely a fully 100%. He even have a full suit. I saw it from his
He has a
Instagram.
fursuit.
Yeah, like I saw it in his Instagram. Like he has Instagram, and he did got a full suit from a creator.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not sure if he's capable of, actually telling it to people, but
yeah. Like like for the longest time, I was like when I joined the multiverse and I saw Bryce, I was like, is Bryce a furry or not? In
Mhm.
reality, he's not. He's 50-50.
Yeah. I used to be 50-50 back in 2023 until I just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna be a full on fully now. Because well the trickle or the reason why I was able to have the ball statue draw persona.
Yeah. Like like what other stuff? What other fandom are pretty wild?
Hmm.
Already lists down a couple of fandoms that are pretty well. So list you one.
Hmm. Don't know.
Uh Country
Like
Humor.
I could say Helia boss, but I would say probably Helia boss or Game Over boss, but don't know.
Ed's World. I'll say Ed's World.
Yeah, okay.
Like here's the thing. I used to watch Ed's World back then, but right now I stopped. And also the community is wild.
Yep, the community is wild. Just look at what the fan service episodes, fan service 2, and you can just see what you mean.
Yeah.
Because when I just watched fan service 2, I was like, what? Okay, okay. I'm thankful that I don't read Ed's World fan fiction. It's just a sitcom show, and the sitcom show, it just had to go that far.
Yeah. Like 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 it's kind of sad knowing that the Edgeworld community just hates just shits on Tanska for literally doing nothing. Like bro was just Tanska Tanska was just trying to raise funds to keep to keep Edgeworld alive, and then
Yes.
people and then you had like the pre-massive Edgeworld fans just crapping on him for literally doing nothing.
Yeah, and that's how we kind of left the show, like in the well, I would say quote unquote finale of the show, the end.
Yeah. What other
I
community?
mean,
What
that
other
kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, Top Skull is still one of my favorite YouTubers for me because of Acid Movie and his comedy and his humor. So I just feel like when he just left the show, when I found out that he left the show, even though I thought, wait, this Tom voice sounds a little bit different or something else. Like I don't know, like I was like even when watching some of the episodes, some of the voices sound the same except for Ed mostly.
yeah.
Like I
What
could tell
are
the difference with Ed.
I think Ed is voiced by Ed's brother.
Yeah,
What are what other communities are pretty wild out there?
like I think Ed's Bubble's best role as Ed is probably in the finale.
Yeah.
Like I love his voice in the finale so much.
What
Like it's like the old voice actor never left a little bit, but just a little bit higher pitch or just normal pitch most of the time. But hey, I like it.
other communities are pretty wild?
Um, there was also Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon. That's a different story.
Yes, that's a very different story.
If I could say what's more worse
Uh
than ever Pokemon, I'll say both of them.
both. It's both. It's both. Despite despite me and one of my best friend really like Pokemon. We need to understand that the community is full of fucked up people. And by best friend, I mean my crush. Even though I'm starting to phase out of love, honestly, as of right now.
Dude, I always wonder this. Why the fuck every single horror community has to follow Twilight, has to do some of the most wild up to do the most wild up things. Like for example, why do they have to follow like let me see. Why do they have to why do they have to Twilight the characters?
Don't even know.
I get it. I get it. Horror I get it. People in those horror communities are in the ages of like like are usually young teenagers and early adults, but bro, do not treat the characters like that.
Yes.
Especially the younger ones. Don't.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I've been in the Slendy Toys community for 5 months now, and I do know this community is wild because all the things that they do to poor Poe. Believe
Yeah.
me, what they do to Poe is messed up, and as well for Lala and Dipsy and Tiki
Mm,
Wiki and the Guardian.
I might gonna say I might could say Pop Patrol's would have been messed up because one of my because a Pop Patrol YouTube that I watched kind of did like a rant about the Pop Patrol community, and I could partially agree. Even though some people in the Pop Patrol community are just glaciers of the show, like, bro, it's fucking airing on a half of the Nick Juno schedule now. How you not even pissed about it? Like there's some Paw Patrol fans out there are pissed about how the current share of the show right now is just a fucking industry plan for Nick Jr. And here's the thing: the freaking writers in the animators can't catch a freaking break and they have to keep pumping up episodes. Like, why told you so? Why actually told you so? By not trying to put that much effort and not taking breaks as needed to. Like that should be a main priority. Like, why told you so?
True.
like I just want the show to just be like the Oreo seasons, like seasons 1 and 3, like 1 to 3 or 4 or 5. Like actually no, season 5 was where the quality starts to yeah. I just want it back as the Oreo seasons, man. I mean the pipeline era, the new pipeline, yeah, it's been getting a bit better. It's just the story direction sometimes.
Yeah. Let me see what.
I mean the humor is starting to get a little bit better, but yeah, there's still some issues behind the scenes that I probably know or just throw off my head. Like if there's if there's like another like if I watch a video from a YouTuber that talk about like the flaws of the show, then maybe I can explain it more reasonably than right now. But yeah,
Yeah. Let me. What other? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna immediately tell my experience being in the Sloney Toys community. Because here's the thing, I like being in the Sloney Toys community because why? Because it has great content. But the problem is that, bro, it seems like every single person has like a priority, like a weird fetish with Poe, Lala, and the Guardian.
I do not. I do not want to ask. Like, dude, like
You
I
may
get it. Like
ask
FNAF,
questions.
FNAF is worse, but damn.
Believe me, I did saw an expulsion video on somebody, and there was literally they they decided to show the artwork
Mm.
that they did, the messed up artwork that they did, and they have Poe and the Guardian doing something.
No. Also,
Good thing that that was
please,
censored, but uh,
please, please don't get me started on the Aztec ghost ships. Those are fucking hell, dude.
yeah,
I mean, if you like the ship, then good for you, but I don't like it. It's weird.
if you're gonna ship two people, whether it's male and male, female or female, or male with female, good for you. But do it with a moral way. Just
Yes.
like a normal art, both of them hugging or kissing, but do not do Rule 34.
Yeah. And besides, I don't care what the fandom says if the ship is popular or not. Like if I make a Pokemon AU, Astra Shalina automatically canon. It's automatically canon to my alternative universe. No, no one's gonna change my opinion. It's canon. Yada yada yada. Flick off.
Yeah. Like for example, here's the thing. I do not have any favorite. I do not have a favorite ship. Although I'm although I'm 50-50 on shipping, I do not have one.
Yeah.
Like how I see shipping is that, well, if you ship two people, good for you, bro. Good for you. Good for you always.
Yeah.
But
Good for
please,
you. You deserve an ice cream cone. No, get in the fight.
yeah, like good for you, but please do it like do it like a normal person. Don't do it like a weird fetish. No, no matter like here please do not come up but please do not come up with me with that shit saying to me, oh, is that these two characters, oh, is that these two characters were, no, I do not care. I do not care if those two characters are different ages. No, I do not care if those characters interact for a little bit.
Mhm.
I don't.
Yeah. And plus, I don't care if they have like a strong like if a boy and a boy has a strong relationship. They're just friends. Unless if the creator confirms if they're actually gay or not. Then then just go wild. I don't even care.
Here's the thing I did heard a long time ago. Somebody decided to, okay, I don't really know what happened, but somebody for some reason decided to say that Kyle Busch and Joey Logano were lovers.
Yeah. Don't even get me started on the Jesse Love and Connor Stewart shit.
Wait, what?
No, like back in 2025, I love it when the NASCAR community was assessing over shipping Jesse Love and Connor Stewart. And I was like, bruh, are we seriously, oh my god, are we seriously splitting this gay shit to NASCAR? Whoa. Like, no gay shit, okay?
No, absolutely not. Like,
This is NASCAR. This is supposed to be a hell like a freedom sport, a hell yeah sport. We don't need that
this sport is
freaking
supposed to be like this sport. It's like what you say is true. This sport is for like the toughest people to be in. This sport, we say hell yeah, we say cuss words, we say everything that we want, but at the same time, we do not want wild shit to happen here.
yes, it's like NASCAR is one of the most manly sports out there.
Yeah, the most manly, like most manly. Like all the pictures I see of NASCAR fans are usually like dudes in their like late 20s with big ass beards and their shirts cut off.
Yep.
Like for example, just look at everybody in this community. All of us speak with a southern accent.
Yeah, most of us. So I'm developing a southern accent right now, a little bit, but so
Yeah. Like look at me. Look at me. I say I have a southern accent, but in reality I don't.
yeah. Like sometimes I could just pop out of some accent in the middle. I was like, "Hey, Porno, how's it going?"
Hey,
It's not
Porno,
like
how's it going? There, see, I did
yeah,
one.
like, it's not the best, but it comes out every now and again. Like when I'm tired or something.
Yeah,
Like to the point I start making a shy guy impression from a Luigi fan. Yeah. And sometimes when I say, man, that's just so bad. That was just so bad. Like it's like a half British and half Australian accent. Like, dude. Like this is what happens when you assess over the British and the Australians way too much.
sorry.
Like this is what happens when you fucking assess over with the Brits, but yeah, whatever. I like them.
I'll say this right now. Like what you said about Jesse Love and Connor Silich, dude. How would that shipping even work? How would it
No
work?
idea.
It, it doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. Like sure, Connor Silich and Jesse are friends, but in reality, those two are different. Those two are different ages. For a while, I
Hmm.
think Jesse's like a year older than Connor.
Yes.
Like, like, and I'll say this: sure, you like, sure. There's people online that are saying that, Connor Silich, Connor Silich looks gay and he's easily shippable, but in reality, though, bro is probably straight.
Mm-hmm.
And with Jesse Love, Jesse Love literally looks like a man. He could literally break somebody's face in a bar.
And he sounds like an actual fucking mid-20-year-old. Like
Yeah,
his voice is so deep. He's deeper than mine's. Like holy crap. Like
like
he's probably one of the deepest. He's probably the next deepest guy to have like a deep voice in sport. Like it used to be Montreux Jr., but now since he retired, we have Jesse Love now.
yeah, like if
Like
I could
I mean,
say
I know Bubba
which,
Wallace exists, but Jesse Love has the same deep voice as him.
like for example, if I could say which driver in the NASCAR Riley Series garage has like a deeper voice, it's either Jesse Love or Taylor Gray.
Oh, I didn't realize Taylor Gray has a deep voice.
Yeah, I did hear him talk before, and dude, Taylor literally looks like. I'll say this right now, dude literally looks like he could like he looks like he could literally kill somebody in a bar.
I mean, just look at my favorite driver. He sounds like Jeff Gordon a little bit, like
Like for
young Jeff Gordon.
like like for Alamo, like I remember this line he said a long time ago. If he was in a bar fight, he will rather pick Austin Hill to defend him.
Damn.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Austin Hill and Taylor Gray technically have the same body weight.
Yeah.
The only difference I think is that Taylor's like a little bit more skinnier than Austin Hill.
Yep. Yep. See what you did.
But speaking about the Connor Silch and Jesse Love ship, I'll say this: if this NASCAR community wasn't like got like manly, like super manly,
Mm-hmm.
it would probably be the same shit as like all those puny communities.
Yep.
Which thank God everybody in this community are like, well, we all, but I mean we all know that if we do something wrong, something stupid, we're immediately talking bad about that person.
Yep.
Main reason, simple. This NASCAR community doesn't give a shit.
Yep. No one does. Especially while racing.
Like for example, you can do like an artwork of like Kyle Larson, and I could come in and just talk bad about that artwork, and you and me would immediately start an argument. Main reason, simple. Us two, we don't care.
Yep.
If this was in a different community, dude, we are literally starting a riot.
Yes. Shit.
No.
Wait, what? No, 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 no,
Not
no,
Kyle,
no, no,
not
no,
Kyle
no, no,
Larson,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no. Why? Why? I really had to hear this after my boy finished last in the All-Star race. Come on.
We were talking about the Connor Silich, Jesse Love thingy, and now Kyle Larson rolled 34.
No, 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 no. Okay, whoever made that artwork should just go fucking jump off a bridge.
True.
That's all
Who
I'm gonna say for them.
I imagine it was like some Kyle Larson hater.
It's probably yes.
Probably the person who made that woke up one morning and say, you know what? Kyle Larson won this X race. I'm gonna do a keyword drawing of him. They did, and they disappeared.
Yeah, for the face of the NFL, hopefully. Like at least we don't play around like the other communities.
Yeah, like 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 another thing I want to say. Good Lord, that everybody in this community does not do Rule 34 of their favorite drivers.
Yep.
There might be some crazy person here and there who probably will, but
Mhm.
but like, dude, NASCAR, a community that NASCAR, like if we would say which motorsports community is more wild, where everybody hates each other, NASCAR is probably one of them.
Mhm.
Main reason, simple. We don't trust one another.
Exactly.
Like for example, I do not trust my best friends. Main reason? Simple. I don't care. When it's
Same here.
weak, when it's
In a
the
way,
week,
it's
I trust everybody. I
oh,
trust everybody. But when it's in weekends, dude, all of us are technically you and me are technically enemies.
yep, just for the weekend. Anyways, since it's 8, I'm probably gonna go because I need to do some work, and I I'm probably just gonna probably watch some TV for a while before I go to bed.
Yeah, like I wanted the streamer to have well some people here and there, but in reality though this streamer just ended up as a mess. Honestly
Ye-
though, this birthday streamer should not be a birthday streamer. This should be a birthday streamer plus cringe topics.
Yeah, like I know in honesty, you should have probably just did the stream probably yesterday because I think Saturday would be a little bit better. But yeah, I don't know. It was a
I
joke.
wanted to do it today because well
I
the
mean,
7th my birthday's in 2 days.
mhm.
I wanted to do it on the 17th because why not? I didn't want to do it on the 18th because I know that is where everybody is busy, and the 19th that is where everything will actually go down. I'll probably not be online that much.
Yeah. And as for me, well, my birthday's in July, but I'm probably gonna be doing some stuff in July 10th, like getting ready for me to go to Atlanta for the Cross 400. So depending on what happens, I'm probably gonna do like a night, like a very late stream before my birthday, maybe not, maybe, but
Mitten.
it depends, Willie. No, it depends, Willie, because last year I did a stream and I had to go, so yeah. And then I did another stream that was like late at night, so because at night I was going to see the F1 movie, so the second birthday stream lasted a little bit longer, and Rowdy joined like the very first time.
Yeah,
And this year, and well, at least in general, March of Senior, it's like kind of falling off after 2025. I mean, honestly, I kind of don't mind because Senior's kind of ass now, and I would do Discord VCs instead of Senior's, honestly,
yeah.
most of the time. So I honestly don't give a toot anymore, especially since StreamYards are kind of. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna get meta. Honestly, I'm trying my best not to get meta here. But yeah, StreamYards are just not fun anymore, especially what's been going on the website.
Yeah.
Like only just join StreamYards if I just want to, and I only just stay in the chat if I just don't feel like axing the fucking StreamYard link. Trust me. Like at least I ask you because at least you don't have like a lot of people in your StreamYard, like Tobos and Rowdies and Airborne, so yeah.
I'm probably the only I'm easily the most forgettable multiverse leader out there.
Hey, you're not the only one. I mean, if I was even in the multiverse, I'm not even gonna be forgettable at that point. I'm gonna be well known.
You're gonna be well known because you technically join because you technically already have a relation with the Guardians. Meanwhile, look at me. I'm the newest member right here, trying to make the newest member, but
Well,
at the same time, I'm not that well known.
actually, a strong connection to the Guardians, honestly,
Yeah,
because oh boy, yeah, I'm not gonna get into the meta side too much because at this point,
doesn't
because
matter.
yeah, I know it doesn't matter, but I just don't want people to just get PTSD flashbacks if I just make way too much meta jokes, honestly,
Yeah,
or just
like
change their minds.
here's the thing. Probably the only person, really like like sure, like sure. I may be known by some people in the multiverse, but at the same time, I'm the least well known.
Hmm.
And here's the thing: I'm glad that I'm the least known because well, that actually gives me a little bit of momentum to show people who I am. Like for example, just look at the Guardians. How did they? What? Like they had to start at the lowest bottom, and they have to move their way to the top to be known.
Yep.
And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm slowly, I'm slowly growing.
Yep. And as for me, it kind of jumped a little bit way too fast.
Yeah,
But I honestly, but hey, honestly, don't care.
yeah.
But I'm not
Whatever.
expecting to be what's going on anytime soon. I feel like I'm not gonna be ready for that again. Like I'm not getting my hopes up too much because hey, no way in hell we're gonna be a Monstrous Guardian as of right now. Hell,
Like,
not even a head Guardian.
like here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, like when I got approval to join this community, I literally grew really fast. I literally grew really fast. Like when I had Discord, when I joined Discord, it took me a little while. It took me a little while to adjust. But after we had like the little drama with Joshi, guess what happened?
Oh, that fucking dick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
I like when I was coming to post, I kind of went with a bit too overboard before I changed my comment that YouTube decided to remove it. Like I was like when he pinged the soul for, I was about to go overboard. Like to the point I was about to go on a 40-minute rant. And if you decide to post more shit, then I'm just gonna go to the next level. Like you're gonna see that side of me that I don't want much to see because that's the side that I show most of the time in releasing regions.
yeah, like 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 how I I don't know. After the drama we had with him, I literally in the server became a mod. I went from leader to mod in a month, which is crazy.
That's a sweet one. Hell, I don't think God gonna be a
I
monitor.
wasn't I wasn't even trying to speed run it. Like here's the thing, I do not see myself being a guardian in the multiverse anytime
Yes,
soon because
same
being a
here.
guardian is hard.
Hmm. Like a Weedle being like Weedle is being a Weedle is kind of hard enough, but Guardian that's the next level.
Yeah. Like if we will say what category. Give me a sec.
Okay. Yeah, put it out soon. I need to do this.
If we could put the levels in this community by NASCAR divisions, the fans are technically Arca level. The
See.
leaders, the leaders are technically Truck and O'Reilly.
Hmm.
And Guardian is technically the Cup Series.
Yes.
Like, like, like half of the multiverse community are in the sec are either on Trucks or O'Reilly. Meanwhile, Solomon, Hendrick, Van Turbo, Airborne, Trigger, and Rowdy, those Jordan, those
And
they're
Toddy.
technically in the Cup Series.
And Toddy. Toddy's a Guardian too.
Kind of forgot about him. Well, welcome back. Welcome back, Ren.
See.
Like if we count the mod, like for all I'm aware, the mods in the multiverse Discord server are CM, Gus, Bank, and me. If
Hmm.
we can tell how the mod for all I'm aware, the mods are technically the Guardian's second hand.
See.
And like I don't like and here's the thing. After the Joshi drama we had, we literally had like nothing else to fight. The server's technically just quiet,
Hey,
kinda.
that's Hey, that's good. Besides, you guys need to blink on that drama, anyways.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if I was there, I would have kicked it so much ass.
Like if you were there, I imagine you will immediately insult Joshi so
Yes.
much
Like,
that could that could happen one or two things. One, you will get bad with him, or two, be put in timeout by Trigger.
yeah, I know. I don't want to go overboard. Like, I'm glad I'm not even. I'm glad I'm not even there at the time. Like, if I ever like if I get invited, because I've been kind of so like, okay, so on Wednesday I've been holding like, when I was watching one of these postal live streams, she was talking about, like, she was telling Tobo that about maybe inviting me into the multiple soul, but I don't know. You guys still have like 2 months. You guys still have like 2 months to make up your fucking minds until like 2015. But
Like,
hey, when I actually joined the Soulful, I'm gonna try to be chill this time. I'm gonna try to be chill. Like, if there's drama and if someone's just pissed me off, then I guess I'm just trying to annoy it. Or if it's just unnecessary drama, then I'm definitely annoying it. But if
like,
it's something messed up with one of my best friends, then you're fucked. But but at the
like,
same time, I'm just gonna leave it to the Guardians at this point, because I remember when I tried to get into drama and Turbo Cisco Solo, and I just decided to just pull the F bomb unnecessarily at the guy who caused the drama, and I almost got in trouble for it. So
yeah,
yeah,
like, like, like. For all I remember, we did had like an earl, like we did have like a couple of instances where we technically did have a little bit of drama before. When in
Mm,
reality, though, these moments were not really drama, but more than fights.
yeah, or arguments.
Yeah. Like, for example, what I remember, there was an argument between IBCS and Luke over Ultra.
You gotta be kidding me, dude. Will we bring this shit to the Marto Sobo?
Yeah,
Seriously?
they literally, yeah.
Bro,
How it
bro, dude,
started.
bro.
Let me explain.
I'm,
Let
I'm,
me
I'm, I'm
explain. Let me
okay,
explain.
okay.
Let me explain first, and then you get your opinion out. Okay. What happened was is that Luke literally just came in out of nowhere, just literally just posted an image of a Discord message where it had HR, where it wasn't even where HR literally said, or GT, where he literally said that he's gonna kill this fucking kid. When in reality, though, I know that what he meant was literally just payback. And then out of nowhere,
Yes, because if
then
we
out
say,
of
"Oh,
nowhere,
hey, I'm gonna,"
Trigger just came in and overreacted for a little bit because he thought that what HR said literally was real. When in reality, though, what he said was payback.
Mhm.
And then IBCS got involved. Tell to Luke that, hey, then GT got involved and said, hey, don't expose me like that. Luke said, I don't care. IBCS came in, then talked to Luke, and then I came in to see what was going on, and IBCS and Luke were literally fighting.
Wow. Well, when are we bringing what was the crap to the multiples now? Like, I specifically told Tobo to make a rule about that.
Like, and after the like here's the like I don't like here's the thing. If I could say what happened in that moment, that fight between IBCS and Luke, that fight literally looked like a fight from Arca
Yes.
or a late model fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Like,
literally,
oh, this is why we can't have a this is why we can't have IBCS one fucking Regis, because this shit will happen.
yeah.
Like,
And
this
I,
why we just can.
and here's the thing: when I tell Luke, please do not bring League Racing to the server, he literally just yell at me for saying, "This is the main reason why I can't run anymore because the mods are always in the way."
Oh my god, Luke. Don't bring fucking low racing shit to the multiples. Keep your low racing crap out of a fucking server.
Like, like I
I wish
immediately
you can I wish you can yell
I
louder, but
told
it's
Luke,
no aid.
please do not bring any League Racing into the server. You literally
See,
just yell at me for saying that. He literally said, "This is the main reason why I don't like. This is the main reason why I don't like being here. This is the main reason why the mods and the guardians get in the way when I want to rant. When in reality, though, he started up the fight, and that's it.
Here's the
And I
thing:
was,
just don't wait up to the freaking get multiverse, unless it's getting to a point that you just had to.
yeah,
Like I
like
was getting bored of riding wheel racing, and then I just told Total about it, and how I just feel like fuck, and how it's been fucking up my mental health for a little bit. Like I
yeah,
waited until the perfect time. Like I don't immediately tell them like Luke did. I just waited until the time is right. That's what I
yeah,
ruled for 2024 and 2025 respectively.
yeah,
Always wait until the perfect time.
like here's the thing. With Here's the thing. After the fight, Luke literally had to apologize, and that was it. And even Trigger told him, if this happens again, he's literally gonna be put in timeout.
Okay.
Which I'm grateful because here's the thing. With Luke, I'll say this. I don't say this. Being with Luke is either 50-50. With
See,
one, he's the chillest guy ever.
yeah.
But when you anger him so much, he literally becomes insufferable.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm a chill dude. Just don't try to, piss me off to the point that I just need to start like freaking yelling to the top of my freaking lungs and start swearing all over the place and call you
Yeah,
the most insulting Dane ever to the point that I'm just gonna use the most craziest crap. Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I take Dane smooth. Like if we're watching NASCAR right now, and if my favorite driver likes for the millionth time, I'm gonna do like a freaking rant and try to keep my cool. I'm gonna try to keep my cool, but at the same time, there might be a small chance of me landing most of the time.
yeah. Like, here's the thing. Like, you know what Luke reminds me of? He
What?
reminds me of me when I was starting out on the internet back in 2023.
Hmm,
You know how I acted back then?
what?
I was literally the most unsufferable person to be around. Like I was rude to people.
Man, yeah,
That wasn't until 2024 where I realized if I really want to make new friends on the internet, I should change my ways. And that's what I
that's
did. I changed my ways.
that's go to the same thing for me. Like, I'm in high school now, and the school year is almost over. There's been talks about the new freaking virus being a threat and all of that, and I've been talking with with people that are similar like me. Like they like to make OCs, they like social media, etc., etc. They're not like any other classmates that I have back in the previous years, and I wanted to see if they have Discord account so I can stay in touch with them over the summer since I kind of live in a different area than my school. And yeah, that's the one about high school. Like I need to start being more social instead of being antisocial,
Like
so
for
I can have like real life friends for for like after high school and college and stuff.
yeah, for example, for me, it's kind of hard for me to make friends in real life for although I can speak Spanish really good, it's hard for me to communicate.
Mm.
Like if
Middle school, like after middle school, I just been shell shocked ever since, and I've been trying to break out of it for a while. It's been
yeah,
me forces to shell ever since elementary school and middle school.
yeah, like
I've been winning recently, but it's been keep fighting back, and I just like when I go to bed tonight, I just need a conference talk because that's what I'm gonna be doing for staying in the morning when I get to school.
yeah, uh,
Because when the final days come around, I'm gonna be exempting out of most of them when I get my grades in the right way. So yeah.
yeah,
S- And speaking of which, I need to freaking I need to continue working on some before my classes because I've been tripping on it because my sleep because I've been getting tired mostly during class in my eighth period and it's halfway done. I just need to do like a few more problems and I just submit it in. Then I'll just do the upper part of it on study hall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna head out now.
Okay. Goodbye, Cinder.
See ya.
Okay. Anyway, that's a anyway. That's technically it for the little talk we had with Cinder. I don't think that more people will show up for this session, so I'll probably end the stream right now. But before I end it, I just want to say thank you all for everything. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for being there with me when I was down. Thank you all for being there with me. I just want to mention when I turn 15, everything will probably change right now. I can't fly 55. That's too late for that. Sorry, bro. Um um anyway, when I turn either way, night. Okay. Okay. What I was about to say. Okay, yeah. When I turn 15, there will be some changes made to the channel. One, the country ball character I have, that being NR, he's gone. He's gone. Technically, he's not gone. He's still gonna be around, but I want to make a little change on him. Two, I'll probably do more stuff than NR 2003. I don't know. Maybe do like a little bit, like more, like some content that I actually do like and I feel interested of. And free for technically all my friends who are on Roblox. I don't really know if Manny's here. Probably not. Probably he's not. But probably he's not. He's probably doing something else. But I'll say this right now for everybody who knows me off of Roblox. This avatar, the avatar that I had since 2022, this avatar is going away, sadly. This avatar will sadly no longer exist. I'll be changing it up to something much better. And that's about it. I just want to say thank you all for all this amazing thing, for all the amazing stuff you did. I just want to thank all of my friends out, multiverse friends, or friends outside the community, or even road racing fans. I just want to say thank you all for being with me for these 15 years. And thank you all for being with me for these last 2 years of my life. And as well, I just want to thank my family and I'm grateful for being in this planet. So I just want to say thank you all, and have a race and have a nice rest of your night. Good night, y'all. See you next time.